I'm again with you, Vladimir, Russian Biohacker from Bioratorium. Okay, last time everything is failed, and now I'm making transformation again. Yeah. So, what we are going to do? Yeah, let's set camera in the right position. Ideal, yeah? So here is my transformation mixes. I decided not to take fragments from the gel because there's a problem with those purification columns, and just cut them, use the typical classical sodium acetate ethanol precipitation, mixed my fragments and vectors without separation of the fragments together, ligated overnight at 16 degrees, which normally we don't do. We do it at 1 hour at room temperature, and then I added it to competent cells, heat shock at half ml of salt buffer, it's a really special rich medium with magnesium, and let them shake for more than 1 hour at 37 degrees. Now I need to plate them and expect tomorrow that something will grow. So if you see, I have like a number 1 to 9 and then 13. Why not 10? Well, it's because I like it. I don't want number 10. Somehow I put number 13. I have full power over the numbers. I can use any of them. Here we have our LB plates with different antibiotics. Those 4 or 5 is it's called CRISPR-Cas project. Inserting guide RNA into the vector EN11 for the guide RNA to destroy some genes in plants and produce some interesting varieties. And the rest are has a different. This one is on ampicillin marker, and the rest are pictinomycin marker. These are already ligation of the vector for plant expression with my synthetic gene for oral COVID vaccine, which I expect, well, there's various variation of it, which I expect to bring me some pleasure to produce the oral vaccine in plants. Yeah. So how I'm going to do it? I'm going to, as you see, they're all doubled. I'm going to accept this too. This is a control. I use 50 microliter, 150. And this is also control that's original plasmid that came from synthetic company, General Biosystems. I will also use 50 microliter because something went wrong last time when I was transferring it in a very simple way. So this time I did proper way, right way. So that simple cutting corners very often the results and that you need to remake it again. That's typical story, so it's better not to cut corners and do things the right way from the beginning. There was something totally wrong with those measurements, so it's not right. I need to remake it. And all the rest I will use, like in this one I have half ml, an H cube of cells, cell culture. So I will use like 50 microliter here, for example, and then I spin it down, remove supernatant, and put all the rest on second plate. So depending on efficiency of transformation, ligation, I don't know how it's going to be, I will always be in the right position. If I have low, one plate will give me bulk of 50 clones, let's say. If I'm at the high end, then another plate will give me a good number of clones, so they don't too tight to not to connect it to each other. Yeah. Oh, and for this first ones I will not even spin it down. I will use just 50 microliter and 150 microliter because this is small plasmid, and yeah, I do not experience ligated with a huge amount of those short holidays, I don't expect any problem with this. But I will see. No problem. I still have half of irrigation mix. Remaining, I can redo it again, or like get it longer, add more lines. Who knows? I'll just remake it complete. Quite possible that I need to remake it one more. But I hope for my birthday the nature will give me the gift and everything will go perfect. My birthday is 9 April, very magic day. Maybe that's why I use number 13. I like number 4 plus 9 is 13. And Ghent is town with a city where number 9 is incorporated everywhere, starting with the phone code prefixes 09 for Ghent. What was it? In one. It's all Masonic, our Masonic symbolic. Well, okay, that's it. So, well, I would like to give some interview for Eppendorf about using extremely old pipings. You see, it's basically almost broken. Well, still one more. Look, what's going on with this piping here? But well, it's 15 years old. It works perfectly fine. It's functional. It delivers. See, well, it looks like total shit, but it's. Well, I will show you one moment, and then I will concentrate on what I'm doing, because I guess that when I'm concentrated at showing things, then I'm making mistakes, stupid mistakes. At least last one time I already did it. I missed the buffers when I was trying to extract from DNA from the gel, and it didn't work. But finally I found that it's still not working. Maybe for better. Okay. So let's start with number 1. That's a control. For the vector, which I used for CRISPR construction. Just a control. So for the control, I can use 150 because there's this one. 90. Okay. And then I need 16. Already mistakes because I'm busy with this. So that's why scientists don't do it. They don't work and talk to the camera. That's not a very good idea. And those people who talk, they're usually actors. They don't know even how that thing works and what are those things. That's always a problem with all that Hollywood things. Yeah. So let's use. You see, I change things on the way. And so you do it first in one direction, then 90 degrees, and then anywhere you like it. 150 micrometers is actually quite a lot, so normally amount is up to 100. So it takes some time of smearing it to get it done. I'm doing for camera only one, and imagine if I would do a live transmission from the lab, streaming. You can watch it hours and hours. Extremely boring, simple technical operations. And next day I will tell you, oh, look at the results, nothing is working, I don't know why, I need to do it again. Well, I know why. I have some ideas, I will change something. But well, at the end, some people do. It's always works. But sometimes it takes time to get it right. You see, there is nothing more liquid there. That's all. So number 1 is done. Let's go to the next one. Number 13. Yeah. It's also civil. Yeah. It's that vector from general biosystems with my gene. Okay. Fine. Voila. See you next time. on my super channel.